listen to this awesome new music we have. Look at that. It's King of the Castle time, and I don't want to lose again. Hi, chat. How's it going? Yo, congratulations, that guy in the first. Let's go. Hello. Hey, what's up, Silas? Chat, we're playing King of the Castle again. Yo, what's up, Random? How's it going? Hello. Oh, it's so close. I clicked it, though. No. Ty Guy, whoever you'd like to give the sub to, let me know. Free sub for anyone who collects the first to redeem on stream. Wait, random. Okay, just a random sub going out to the channel. Wild. I actually haven't done this in a while. I have to do a weird thing for that. Yeah, the 10 biddies. Make sure we get the, what? The Barons of the March, please. We'll see how that goes. Let me go like this. Okay. Random sub going out, chat. Would you look at that? A handsome lad on stream. Well, thank you so much, Random. There you go. Let's go.
1 subscriptions to the community.
Congratulations on your free sub. Thank you so much, Ty Guy, for getting first. For anyone who doesn't know, if you redeem first on this stream, you get to gift a free subscription to yourself or someone else. Yo, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Justin, how's it going? What's up? What's up? Oh goodness, there's something I needed to do, I think. I almost didn't update my stream info, chat. I was this close to not doing it. I barely made it. Chat, we made it to 1,000 followers. That is so wild. The random sub went to someone named Random. Shh, it was destiny. Yo, thank you so much. Also, please, Barons of the March, please don't betray Ori like last time. We're the last line of defense. I am selfish, so all right, fair enough, fair enough. All right, understandable. 1,000 followers, chat. We have a lot of things that we're gonna need to end up celebrating, because we still have affiliate anniversary. We have 1,000 followers on Twitch, and we might be celebrating YouTube on Twitch. I'm not 100% positive yet. We'll figure out exactly how we're gonna do that. Overthrow the short guy? What do you mean there? Hey now! Don't overthrow the short guy. Yeah! Hey, wait! Okay, chat. You guys are mean to me. This is what we're coming down to. It turns out that you guys are mean to me. Goodness, chat. Okay, let's go like that. Beautiful. I made hot cocoa today, chat. Why the hate for the short kings? That's what I'm saying, dude. That's exactly what I'm saying. Not all short kings, just this short king. God damn it, chat. Now we'll overthrow the short guy because he doesn't read chat. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oridon is a real person, not like a static cartoony image. Chat, my secret. It's going away. Oh no. Oh no. Chat, did you know that my YouTube videos used to have live action in them? I used to do live action recordings. I used to wear makeup when I did that too. Is the cocoa in a bowl? If not, I'm gonna be disappointed. It's not, because everyone got mad at me. But I kind of miss my bowl cocoa. Bowl cocoa is better. I want them back. Those star bubble things in the corner new? Yes, they are. Okay, well, wrong side. Right here. These are our session goals right here. So every stream, one of these will pop up, and there's goals on each one. So for instance, it does count the followers from in between streams. So far we've gotten 7 followers since the end of last stream. And then right here is a bit goal and a sub goal. I purchased these, and I think they're really cool. They're cute little star bubbles, and I like them a lot. Forest creature. It was beautiful. Ew, ads. Give me links to the live action stuff, please. It's just on my YouTube channel. It's still up. Just some of the videos have live action in them. Just any videos before the Utopia ones? Pretty much, yeah. I'm not 100% positive why I stopped. I just kind of didn't one day. And it turned out to be a lot easier on me to not. I also got some, like wild-ass comments about it. People would be like, ew. Your makeup looked great. I think you had a black lipstick on the Invincible video. Pretty banger. Most people should use black lipstick. I love black lipstick so much. I call it the Shigo lip, where you only do the top lip. Oh, favorite shit in the world, dude. Get a bowl of cocoa and I will overthrow you with more effort. God damn it. Well, ew, live action. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, ew. Gross, gross. No shot! Speedy with the 500 biddies. Does it, here's half of the bit goal? Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Oh my Jesus. Also, please make us get the Barons of the March, accept the bribe. I don't know if I can move. I could try. I don't know if I can move you guys around. I'll see if I can. I'll see if I can. What does a subscription do? A subscription makes it so that you have no ads. I'm pretty sure that's what a subscription does, right? Does it have any other effects? I'm not 100% positive. Speaking of that, there's going to be an ad in 30 seconds. In 30 seconds will be an ad. We'll be playing for 2 minutes. 2 minutes of ads. Yes, that's the fucking best. I wish I had the confidence to use Mesa like you, dude. Oh, dude, I really appreciate it a lot. I'm thinking, so, something I used to do. I'm here wishing college wasn't beating my ass this week. No, Quincy, I feel that so hard. I'm so sorry, man. Ty, your jokes are great. The black lipstick Ori and I, what, and I, lipstick Ori and I use is really good. Oh yeah, we use the same lipstick, that's right. So, for the people who haven't been around for a super long time, I used to do femboy streams. There's an ad playing, so I'm gonna hold off for a second. You just go live? Yes. No, the complete all redeems already. Which way do this? Lol, femboy. Ads about to start. Don't have ads. Femboy streams! Yes, I remember! I want to see. I'm considering doing either a maid stream or a femboy stream, or technically both, for the affiliate anniversary or for the 1,000 followers, because Twitch is where it all started, and I think it's only fair to do that for them. Fuck yeah! Where? I need a sub, Ty. My only hope is mystery box. Ty already gave away their sub, Herblord Femboy stream. Oh my god, Herblord Femboy stream would go so hard, dude. That would go so fucking hard. I need it. It's been so long. Herblord Femboy stream, please. Jesus Christ. I think that would be so funny. That would be so hilarious, chat. Since last I've seen my son lost to this monster. He was gonna give the sub to me and you didn't read. Huh? He said random. He said random. Ty Guy said random. To the herb behind the slaughter. Are you singing FNAF songs at me in Herblord fashion? I'm crying, chat. No way! Finish it now! No shot, chat! Oh my god, Justin, you're insane! Thank you so much for the biddies, I really appreciate it. I don't know why TTS isn't working. You should get the TTS when that happens. Come on! This is literally just Twitch. Twitch is the one who's supposed to do that. Yeah, it says say alert text. Yeah. Yo.
Hi, my name is Brian.
Yo, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Does it work? Please tell me it works. That might have been just a little bit too late. Thank you so much for the biddies. Thank you for 100 biddies, Rain. Thank you so much, Justin. Thank you to everyone. Thank you, Speedy. Thank you guys for destroying the bit goal before we even started. And starting a hype train. Chat.
Hype train started.
Maybe don't cause a civil war this time. No kidding. What's up, Z King? How's it going? Welcome in. Pennies! Ba 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 ba. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the biddies. Oh my god, chat! Chat, what are you doing? Save your money! What are we doing, Scrum? Tell us? What? More about what? Okay, what? Wow, that is impressive. It is impressive. It's absolutely impressive. Thank you so much for the hype train already. Drown him. Do not drown me. I'm fine. Chat, go save your money. No, go save your money. Go spend it somewhere else, chat. Welcome back from the ads, guys. Welcome back from the ads. We'll get started in the game now. The amount of stuff on my screen. Stop spending your life savings. That's what I'm saying. You heard it first, folks. Ori hates money. Correct. Thank you so much for the hydrate. I didn't see ads. That's probably because you're subscribed. Subscribers don't get ads. Oh, thank you so much for the 10 biddies. Oh, I didn't even see. Okay, it didn't even show. It didn't even prompt me. Civil War must begin. Must protect. Must begin. Protect. Thank you so much for the biddies. We save money by funding Ori governmental overthrow. Lolo nobles. Lolo. Oh, whoops. No game. Hold on a second. Infinite bacon, but no game. Okay, hold on. I thought the bottles were bones cracking. Jesus Christ. Okay, so we already have a problem here. Hold on, give me a second, chat. For some reason, of all things, just Minecraft is sized really weird, and it makes everything so much harder. Okay, chat, we're gonna do a new dynasty, I believe. I'm gonna recustomize our character here. I think we're gonna do something a little funky here. We're gonna move to someone new, I think. Let's do a... Let's do something funky. Let's do... Oh, I want the corset, chat. I want the corset so bad. I really do love this hairstyle, chat. I really do love these, like, curly hairstyles so much, honestly. Oh, the half up, half down, though. If you continue the dynasty, winning faction from the last game has the option to help the ruler. Oh, some others are more annoying. It's interactable. Yes, everybody can play. Once we get started, everybody will be able to play. Do continue game set a new dynasty. It maintains continuity between sessions. I kind of want to try a new one. Chat, and then start continuing, because I just had no idea what was going on, and I want the option for new factions to enter. Because we only have 3 out of the 5 potential factions. So I do want to try out some of the new factions as well. But chat, I'll leave it up to you. What do you guys want to do? I'll put up a poll real quick. Alright, chat, this is only going for 1 minute, and it does have capitalism, so you are allowed to spend channel points to vote multiple times. Do whatever you would like, chat. I will leave you to it. Ooh, pink. I like pink. I do love me a good ponytail. I'm not gonna be real with you, chat. I do really like the half up, half down. But... Ooh. Blue hair. Blue hair is the best. I really love a strong nose, chat. I really do love a strong nose. Whoa. I think right here is perfect. I think that's good. I want to try everything, honestly. I want to try everything at some point. Strong eyebrows, chat. The strongest of eyebrows. Beautiful. Chat, this is beautiful. Battle hardened. Battle hardened, chat. Battle hardened. Let's go. Strong nose are the best. Or are you really out here being queen of the castle and turning the monarchy into what? Into capitalist rule? We are doing the new dynasty. Let's go. Congratulations, London. I appreciate you. Hi, what's up, Cosmo? How's it going? Old lady, for real. We're gonna be playing an old lady. Chat, we are gonna be doing a new dynasty. We will be continuing a new dynasty in the future. Lolo Noble's pretty pleased. I do want to include the blue and the yellow faction. What is our name here? Who are we playing? Anybody wants to join the game, do !join. Pronouns he, him, or she, her, or they, them. Correct. Yes, absolutely. Once we get started, you guys will be able to do !join followed by your pronouns. The new one is going to be the main one. I'm fine with restarting, so that way you know what you're doing this time. Bacon. Bacon indeed. King Smirt. Self-insert for this one. Self-insert? Self-insert? I don't like self-inserts. It puts so much more pressure on it. Kinda wanna do it. Yo, hi! Good night. Are you thirsty? Welcome in. Good night. Are you going to bed? Welcome in. I appreciate you. I have some hot cocoa. I'm feeling pretty good right now. Name this. Okay, so name the character self-insert. Okay. Self-insert. Self-insert. Just Pip. All right. Okay. It looks like we're doing Pip. Pip of the Pippin Dynasty. Oh, I know Piper. Pip! Stop burying my messages. I'm sorry, random. I'm gonna have to eat soon. No, Seth, that's terrible. Why? Yay, Pip. Let's do Pip of the Pippin Empire. Ooh. Hurry! Dynasty King Smart, because it ain't a kingdom. Quit your job. Okay, staff said to hurry. Oh, so you still need to connect things to the Twitch integration. I think I'm not seeing it on the sidebar. Oh, it's because I turned off the extension. It's because I turned off the extension. Hold on. I gotta turn it back on. Where'd you go? Okay. I think we should be good now, chat. I think, yeah, okay. I see it. It's on right now. Beautiful. Let's go like this. Stream more so I can maximize the snow ad power for my 1 month. Alrighty. Duly noted. Let's play on Twitch. And we are going to include the yellows and the blues because those were not included before. Chat, I'm just going to see who screams the most. Red, purple, or green. Which, I guess, actually, hold on. To be fair, the counts did win. I think it would be fair for the counts to be included again. We got red, green, purple. Purple. Okay, fine. Purple stays. Green, red. Because green got mega bodied. Counts green. Purple then green. Chat, I'm seeing a lot of green. Now, to be fair, Speedy did actually bribe me to add the Barons back. 10 biddies on red. Blue is about military and yellow is about faith. I actually kind of love that. Green, I say. That is a lot of greens, chat. That is a lot of greens. Well, bribery is bribery. Dude, why does everyone want green so bad? Purple, nurple. Jesus Christ, lamb. Purple, green. Okay, now I feel like it's like predominant, like the same people just screaming green. Just one person greening. Purple. Because it's the coast. 500 on red earlier. You did put 500 red. I'm sorry, chat. I can't fight that. A bribe is a bribe. Didn't green die last time? Yes, green took the throne and then died. Or had the pull. Okay, I will make a poll. But red is gonna get some extra free votes because of the bribe. One-minute poll, chat. Capitalism is on. Red's gonna get additional votes just for the fact that Speedy bribed. Buying votes, true. Bribery. But it is up to a vote. Oh, purple's winning by a lot, actually. Purple is winning by a ton. Oh, chat. They're coming back. Oh, red might be taking it, chat. Red might be taking it. Go counts. I spent all my Oreos, please. So this doesn't work on mobile, correct? I actually don't know if it does. If it does, it would be in a widget, not an overlay. So like down by where the sub tiers are, like the tier, the highest gifted sub tiers and the highest biddy donations, down by there on the right side of that, there should be a little box. Did red take it? Red took it by a smidge more. I was gonna give them 1,000 channel points worth of votes, which means that red takes it by just a smidge. No. Or if it's not purple, I'll give you a purple nurple. God damn it. It works fine. It only Twitch chat command. No, purple. Spent a good amount on red. Beautiful. I appreciate it. I put so much into red, though. Alright, chat. So now you can do exclamation point join followed by your pronoun. Let's go! I know. That there were some votes that came from outside of that poll. What do you mean red? I told you guys. Speedy was voting with biddies. Speedy requested to vote with biddies. Yo, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Hold on. I need to turn off the Minecraft join command again. This is silly. Hold on. Excuse me. Thank you so much for the follow. Random, thank you so much for following again. I appreciate it. There we go. Okay. Chat, make sure to come join into whichever team you would like. If you own the game, you are able to choose your team. Otherwise, you will be selected randomly. Refund, please? What? Refund? I cannot refund. I physically cannot refund polls, even if I wanted to. What do you mean you can't see now? You can change your name color to the color of the faction you are so everybody knows who's who. Oh, that's smart. King, that's really smart, actually. I didn't think about that. I'm sorry, Random. I'm sorry. Did you see my welcome message? Discord, you joined? Not yet. I haven't seen that yet. Welcome back, Nebula. How is it going? Make sure to join us. Join us. Chat, even once the game starts, you still are able to join after that point. If you do exclamation point join followed by your pronouns. Okay, I gotta switch then. I got the blue. It's going fast. Too fast. What's going too fast? I have to be on PC for this? Do it. Chat, are we feeling ready? Got the blue. I don't think the message also I gave you a role. The real or you don't. Let's go. Life and my character. You know, actually that's pretty fair. That's pretty fair, honestly. Alright, so I'm on the screen, yellow pog, but I don't know how this works. It'll give you basically a tutorial through everything. If there's ever a command that you can put in, I'm gonna start yelling it, and it'll also say it on screen. So for anybody who doesn't know how to play, that's completely okay. It will go through it as the game goes on. Yeah, okay, perfect. Do we start with the same wealth? I believe so. I'm pretty sure you got the religious one. Nice, nice. Okay, yellow. Silas Saf! Do we not have Saf or Silas right now? We do have Silas and Saf. Okay, good, good. They got in. Okay, my character has the capabilities to move 156 meters in a turn at level 10, and I have more than 10 exams in less than a week. Jesus Christ, on both fronts. How did you manage that? On both fronts. Okay, chat. We have 5 in each right now. I'm going to go ahead and get the game started. Like I said, you are always able to continue joining once the game starts. Hi, Hazel. How's it going? Hazel, do exclamation point join if you want to play with us. All right, chat. So we're going to... I didn't even mean to click that. All right, perfect. Council introduction. Now, the Queen, your first duty is to meet with the Council of Nobles. Your nobles hail from across the kingdom, the wintry north, the scorching south, and, of course, the bleak march. Let's introduce ourselves to the north. Good luck in the days ahead, your highness. You'll need it dealing with us lot. Introduce yourself to the grandees. Ninth god, bless your reign, your majesty. I trust you will conduct yourself with honor and faith. And to the barons of the march, hail all well met, your majesty. Under your leadership, we'll whip the kingdom into shape, All right. Perfect. Raise voices, nobles argue with each other and demand your favor. You sigh and sit back. Is this what the council is like? No wonder your father told you to avoid the throne at all costs. Hi, what's going on? What's up? There we go. Right, beautiful. I'm here. I will whip thing. I will do the whipping. Everyone, if you want, you can change your name, the color to the color of the faction, so we know who everyone is. You can do that. You can absolutely do that. Coronation. What, Pip? What are you doing, Pip? Majesty, I've scheduled your coronation to take place in a week's time. Why the hurry? To delay any longer would make the nobles restless, and the nobles get restless, they take daggers and look for the nearest back. Well, then what must I do? As is tradition, the council will decide what happens at your coronation. Of course. Shall we call the nobles in? Okay, so now this is where the voting's gonna happen, chat. For anyone who doesn't know, thank you so much for the join. I appreciate it. Remember, most NPCs are Twitch chatters. I got to introduce you to the Blue Clan. True. Oh, thank you so much. I need to start saying names. You are correct. Thank you. I appreciate it. Wait, how did you join again? Exclamation point join followed by a pronoun. Kill all the nobles other than red. Get ready to toss into the river. I'm sure it's gonna happen. So this is gonna be votes, chat. As monarch, I'm gonna be able to pass a law of some type that modifies the vote in some way. But once that happens, you guys get to vote however you want. Get tossed in the river again. God damn it. So we can either host a lavish parade with jugglers and a fountain of wine, invite foreign dignitaries to show off our wealth, throw the queen into the river, or the nobles must put a vast banquet for the queen. So I can veto one of them, preventing it from happening, or I can pick the monarch vote, which basically just gives me one vote. I think what I'm gonna do is veto that one. I don't want that one. I don't want that one at all. I'm fine with whatever. Outside of that. You guys choose. You guys choose. So now you can do exclamation point vote followed by a letter of your choice. A, B, A, C, or D, technically, because I vetoed B. I'm gonna get thrown in a river again. I usually get thrown in a river. That's usually how this goes, chat. Psst, or I don't. How do I change the Twitch chat color name? I think... I want to say it's a Twitch setting, but I wonder if there's a... Can I do /color? Yes, yes. Okay, so if I do /color and then I do something like that, you can do /color followed by a color. It looks like that I'm going to get thrown into a river, chat. 7 nobles voted for throw the queen into the river. Okay, cool. Yay, river! It's decided. The queen will be thrown into the river. What kind of coronation is that? Let me change out of my nice robes. The nobles pick you up and carry you out to the Treadwater River, hurling you into the shallow water with a cheer. When you climb back up the bank, soaking wet, the chancellor steps forward and places the crown upon your head. Is it your imagination, or are some of the nobles stifling giggles? No, never. You guys wouldn't be stifling giggles after throwing me in a river, chat. I feel like if I ever met you guys in real life, you guys would do the same thing to me. I feel like you guys would throw me in a river. That would have been hilarious for Eve. Honestly, I feel like it should be a thing. I should put up like a King of the Castle vote, one of the options for you guys to throw me in a river. We definitely are not laughing. Never laughing. We totally would. I know you would. Spy Master, when you die, you hope the kingdom will remember you. Is our goal military, stability, authority, farming, trade, or faith? That is interesting. I think... Hi, pup. Pup. I almost want to say trade. I feel like, okay, knowing who we've got with us right now... Trade is tough. I feel like trade is very tough. Faith is an interesting one that I haven't seen a lot of yet. Stability is fair. I think I might go for stability this time, chat. Authority is a no-go, real. The queen that got thrown into the river. A queen who got thrown into the river. Well, my blues have literally 0 faith. Yeah, it's fine if not military. I think we're either gonna do I think I'm gonna do trade. I'm gonna try out trade, see what happens. A lofty goal indeed. I suggest over the next few years, you focus on improving the kingdom's overall trade as much as possible. Once you have an heir, I will return to discuss how ambition is progressing. Good luck, your majesty. Last time I had an heir and just immediately died. So, that went super well, obviously. Alright, so we have the north, the march, and the south. I have no idea what I'm doing. Beautiful! I'm anxious. Why are you anxious? It's okay to not know what you're doing. It's absolutely okay. Zane of the Shadowhawk 10 lineage, a notorious southern orator, stands bathed in sunshine, speaking softly. A false pretender occupies the throne while my claim is ignored. Grandees of the South, this is my stain on our honor. We must not allow for it to go unanswered. So yellows are the only ones who are able to vote right now. So if you are a part of the grandees or the yellows, do ! Vote A, B, or C. Yellows only vote on how you kill Ori. This is literally how you kill me. Your guys' goal is to overthrow me. So vote what your plan of action is here. Oh, interesting. You want to raise stability. Or raise authority. Oh, also interesting. Lower own defiance. Oh, that's weird. That's a really weird set. Doppelganger! Wait, why is your name a different color? Because I changed it. I was testing out the color command. Okay, lower own defiance. They must gain the trust of the Spy Master. To advance our scheme, the grandees must keep a defiance at 4 or less in 4 seasons. So you want your defiance to be as low as possible, yellow. Right here at the bottom right here is your defiance. It's currently at 1. This check mark means that you're there right now. But if your defiance increases to higher than 4, your scheme will not progress. Lumi of the Z King 1234567 clan, charismatic political mastermind, stands precariously on a longhouse crossbeam, droning as if in a trance. Chiefs of the North, we all know I should be on the throne, not this imposter Queen Pip. Pip, can't talk about you like that. How do we make that happen? Blues, it is your turn to vote. And you want their defiance as high as possible. How do we know what color we are? I can check real quick. Right here should be your names. I know that a lot of them are cut off currently. Right now, Death, you are... Let me see if I can find you. Looks like you are blue. You are, in fact, blue. So right now is your vote. Not the faith! Ragnarok. The Ragnarus rock. Lower all faith. That is interesting. Wild. Raise own military. Okay, so your guys' goal right now is military. I do believe that the first scheme is always in your favor because you guys started with the highest military. No wonder I can't see shit. For some reason, the stream is at 480p. Goodness. Yo, what's up? How's it going? Welcome in. Thanks so much for the joining. I appreciate it. Ragnarok. Oop, missed my chance. Oh, I'm sorry. The Chiefs plan to make an alliance with the Ice Giants to take over the kingdom. First, they must not be weak, or the Giants won't take their proposal seriously. To advance their scheme, the Chiefs must raise their military to 5 or more in 4 seasons, which it already is 7, so you guys start out with your scheme already finished. And then the Barons. Caspar, the Speedy Spider bloodline, eccentric former bandit, stands before a blazing hearth, roaring with arms outstretched. When have the Barons of the March backed down from a fight? Never. I know you'll do whatever it takes to put me, your rightful king, on the throne. Subterfuge to lower stability. Reds, it is your turn to vote. Make sure to do exclamation point vote, followed by A, B, or C if you are red. Raise the treasury or lower others' military. Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting because someone already needs their military to be high. So lowering their military already puts you at an advantage. Dethrone Ari. Okay. Damn, this could be bad. This could be bad. It looks like you guys are looking to raise your own treasury though. Uprising. Alrighty. No fun, chat. The Barons plan to incite a peasant uprising to overthrow the queen before swooping in to steal the throne for themselves. To advance their scheme, the Barons must raise the treasury to 2,000 or more in 2 seasons. Oh, so you guys want me to have more money. That's interesting. Okay. So sad. Uprising is basically making the civilians believe you are bad and rebel for them without using their own military. Interesting. Let's get that money! What's up, Frankie? How's it going? Welcome in. Ragnarok. Doppelganger, Ragnarok, and Uprising. Interesting. Okay, let's go to the laws of the land. So I now get to pick a new one. How nobles choose to vote is hidden from the monarch's view. Okay, interesting. Yo, thank you for the biddies. My goal is to prevent anyone from killing Ori. I love this because we are here to help you. You know, Ty Guy, you said that last time. You said that last time too. I'm gonna be honest with you. You said that in a past life, and now Evie's dead. Evie's not dead, but Evie's dead. Oh, bribes already. Bribes already. If nobles vote for the monarch's choice, they gain plus 500 personal wealth. I like that one a lot, actually. And reverse voting. Nobles must vote for their least favorite option, and the option with the least votes will pass. Yo, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. What's up, Donut Hamster? How's it going? Welcome in. So I think we didn't try this one. I really like Monarch's Golden Choice, honestly. I feel like it's a really good incentive, but I really want to try that reverse voting at some point. Reverse voting sounds very interesting. Okay. Let's go to the honor guard first. As tradition, each region offers a selection of elite guards. The chiefs with their most famous warrior heroes. The grandees with fierce battle nuns for the Sisterhood of Steel. And the barons offer a squad of battle-hardened veteran soldiers. Think carefully, your majesty. These guards' loyalty will be divided between you and their region. Of course, you could just hire foreign mercenaries. They'd be loyal to coin above all. Alright, chat. What do you guys think? What do you guys think I should choose? What's up, Dota Hamster? Welcome in. Thank you for the howdy. Make sure to do exclamation point join if you have not already, if you want to play the game with us as well. Baron soldiers are best soldiers, my liege. I am kind of I'm kind of agreeing with Reds. I like the Ragnaroks. I'm kind of liking the Ragnaroks, I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, I'm sorry, no, Uprising. I'm kind of thinking about the Barons. Oh, you guys are saying the Chiefs. Interesting. Battle Nuns? Yellow because clerics. Clerics. Battle Nun's obvious choice. Divine Inspo. I would rather us not fight. Interesting. Okay, my first thought is the Barons. They have a high military, and I like Speedy. Viking Chiefs, let us hear. Trust the Barons, my liege. I'm hearing the veterans. Chat. Trust the barons. All right, you guys have made your mark. These soldiers have fought more battles than they've had hot dinners. They'll be an uncouth, no doubt, and won't adapt well to the life in the palace, but they're loyal and tough as nails. I've made my decision. I wait your bated breath, your majesty. Give me them veterans! Defiance will go up and down. Beautiful. Baller. I will make arrangements at once. The veterans arrive a few weeks later. They march to the throne room in perfect formation before lining up behind your throne, hands on their sword hilts. Each soldier sports a bigger scar than the last. Wild. Blue can't be defeated in battle, but they might be a mess. Yellow is good in combat, but they won't do anything against anything involving religion. Interesting. Interesting. Already ruffling feathers with the blues, I see. I don't think I have an option to not ruffle feathers, so I do plan on ruffling feathers, unfortunately. An untimely death. Murder. My parent, Chief Deathly Lag 5, has been murdered. Wow, Death already died. Death by Lag, I'm sorry. Death by Lag already got murdered. This is unfortunate. Chief Death by Lag the second said this. No idea if Defiance is good, high, or not, and this is too fast for me. If you are yellow, you want your Defiance low. Otherwise, at least right now, specifically right now, you want your Defiance low because it is your scheme goal to keep it low. If you're anybody else, the higher Defiance means you'll gain the ability to rebel against me if it outweighs both my authority and stability. Yeah, yellow right now wants to be below 4 Defiance. Correct. High Defiance lets you clan start civil war. Yep, 4 or lower. But Lag, don't kill me. They died, and Death by Lag the second has joined the council. It was Grandy Donut Hamster the one by the old gods. Don't let them deny it. So the blues are saying that yellows did it. Okay, so Donut, I won't deny that I killed the venerable Chief Death by Lag, but it was no murder. Death by Lag agreed to an honorable duel, which I won. Gods be good, it was no duel. It was a cold-blooded killing. What reason would my parent possibly have to duel you in the first place? The reason for any duel is between the challenger and the challengee, a private matter not fit for this council. Interesting. Okay, so we immediately have to hold trial for somebody. Okay, checking from PC. Do we want to start a civil war? Good question. Oh no, the ads. Chat, we're gonna hold off. We're gonna hold off on the ads. We're gonna hold off. We're gonna pause to make sure that everybody has a chance to be able to participate. So we're gonna pause for a little bit, wait for the ad to finish. Once the ad is done, we'll get into the vote. What is my membership for then? So that you don't have to watch the ad. You can continue to talk to me. I can still interact with you in that 2 minutes of ads. Blue team, I'm thinking of voting A. Interesting. The yellows are clearly in the wrong, and we're clearly in the right. We're really powerful for this. Can you read out loud? Yeah. Oh yeah. So A is hold the trial for the Grandee Donut, which would raise Defiance. This Grandee is a danger to all, imprison them, which will raise and lower Defiance. The Spy Master should investigate to find evidence on the claim, which will raise Defiance. And a duel is a duel, let the accused go free, which will lower and raise Defiance. I think I'm gonna put my law down, once the ad ends. B raised the Defiance for the yellow, which is good. Yes. Now, the Reds also do get to vote, and they have no stakes in the matter. Tell me what to vote. I'm in ads. Ads are over now. So now that ads are over, I'm going to put my Monarch's Golden Choice down. On that one. And I'm going to start the vote. There's a Pornhub sound. That is correct. Exclamation point vote, followed by A, B, C, or D. If you guys pick B, you will get extra money. Every single noble, which is you guys, have your own treasury. You have your own amount of money. So, if you pick B, you'll get money for free. Uh, 10 nobles voted for this Grandee as a danger to all, imprison them. Unacceptable. This is a direct violation of our cultural rights. To be punished for following the ancient codes and with no evidence, the Ninth God's wrath upon you all. I don't give a flying fig what your ninth god wants. Morgana demands justice for this slight, and justice she will get. This is exactly what you deserve. Death by Lag the Second is like, and the yellows are like, a need for horses. I love lol. Yeah, I'm not on PH. No, I'm not. We love money. Ragmar Rock. we win these. Look at yellow goal. Ooh, so see, yellows, if you're in the yellow right now, currently your defiance is too high to complete your scheme. You do have 4 seasons to complete it, but your defiance is currently too high. Your Majesty, I've been thinking, Marcher soldiers are without peer, but our armies could always be stronger. What we really need are better horses, but that best doesn't come cheap. The Ashmodeans have a surplus of destriers at the moment, horses bred for war. Perhaps the crown could go halves with the Baron to acquire some, for the good of the kingdom, of course. So, we have the option now. Purchase the horses for Ashmodee. Encourage the Barons to breed their own destriers in the marsh, or discourage the Barons' reliance on war horses. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to veto purchasing because I don't want to spend that much money right now. But you guys are free to pick from the other two. We have a 60% chance of success based on our farming level for B, but C will raise the Baron's defiance. So you guys pick, exclamation point vote, B or C. Oh, interesting. Yes, all of the non-reds want to raise their defiance. Oh, actually? Actually? It's split up. It's kind of split up. Ragnarok. Ragnarok. See, not gonna lie. Okay. Discourage the Baron's reliance on war horses. No, destriers. What are we going to ride? Coursers? Bah! It's like you people know nothing about horses and chivalry. So their defiance has been increased by 1. So now the Barons are slightly more defiant of the monarch, which is me. Ragnarok! Ragnarok! They want to raise the treasury. It was in their worst interest to actually lower the treasury. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and end the season. It looks like we have no more events. And now we start the auction, chat. So this is a huge part in between seasons. You can see each of your amounts of monies on this side right here. This is the richest nobles, at least. You each have an amount of money. And the way that this is going to work is you're going to do exclamation point fund, and then a letter, and then an amount, which means you're spending money to, or potentially spending money to auction one of these buildings into existence. 2 of them, the 2 highest bids, will be built. So each one of them have an effect. For instance, if Deer Park is gained, or if you guys pick Deer Park, then the Reds will lose 1 point of farming. If the stadium, which is D, is picked, then the Blues will lose 1 military, whereas the Cathedral will increase the Yellow's faith by 1. We're gonna go ahead and start this auction. Exclamation point fund, followed by a letter, followed by an amount. Give us E. What's F, my liege? There's a beautiful star in the way. Oh my goodness, there is. It will increase your trade by 1. This one down here will increase your trade by 1. That's for the yellows. It'll increase trade by 1 for the grandees or the yellows. Currently, both of the blues are winning. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. D is bad for blue. All of them are bad for everyone except yellow. E. E. So it looks like both of the blues got theirs. So that will increase their military by 1 and then decrease their military by 1. People just spent a lot of money on roughly not really changing much. Wait, blues don't get anything? They lose 1, they get 1? Correct, yes. Okay, phew, we managed to fight back. Yeah, no, that's true. So we stay the same. Perfectly balanced as all things should be. I call that profit. Who funded the anti-military? Pretty much everyone but Blue, I think, did. Finding a spouse. A whole lot of nothing. Even losing one would not stop our progress. That is fair. In the twisty passages of your castle, you can avoid your advisors, the nobles, even the spy master. But there's one person you can't avoid. Your mother. Why haven't you found a spouse yet? It's been almost a year. I've been busy. You'd better find the time. Don't worry. I'll take the liberty of finding eligible candidates. What's your preference? Men, women, or do you mind? Anything is fine. Excellent. I'll send out messengers to the most influential nobles and families in the kingdom. Let's see what they have to offer. No, I recommend the thickest spouse, my liege. Only the thickest of spouse. And an impassioned plea. Your Majesty, Grandy Donut Hamster, the Grandy imprisoned for Chief Death by Lag's murder, is asking to speak with you personally. Something about a trial by combat. Interesting. Very well. I will head down to the dungeons. Marry a baron. I mean, let him rot. Pick the most badass spouse, my liege. Badassery! Absolute badassery! You are escorted downstairs to Donut Hamster's cell and in which you find them praying in silence. Thank you for agreeing to meet me, Your Holiness. I have something to beg of you. Duels of honor are an integral part of the Southern culture. So far, I have not had a proper trial with which to prove my innocence. I humbly ask you let the ninth god decide my fate and sanction a trial by combat. Okay, so we have a trial by combat. I suppose you want to pardon 1,000 gold as well? No way, or no, your sentence shall stand. I don't want to raise their defiance. I don't really want to raise their defiance. And frankly, I don't mind if their scheme goes through. The first scheme doesn't pain me at all. I don't mind lowering their defiance a little bit. Raising their defiance would be bad right now because it would allow them to rebel, and that's not what I'm looking for. I think I'm going to go ahead and let them lower their defiance a little bit. So yes, no, or no and fuck you. Those are the options essentially. I'm going to allow them a trial by combat. I have no military to rebel with. They don't have a lot of military, but I don't want to make enemies this just yet. I think it's a little too early. I've kind of fucked the yellows a little bit here. I'm gonna give them a little bit of grace. You are the most wise, Your Majesty. Thank you. Don't worry, we'll come back around, chat. We'll come back around. Bronze Giants. Your Majesty, you have to stop these barons. They're hiring giants from Atesh. As you enter the council hall, you find towering scaled giant, gleaming in the candlelight, hunched over slightly to avoid hitting the chandelier with its head. The nobles cower in fear. We couldn't have any horses, so we decided to go in another direction. Bronze Giants. 12 feet tall, strong as 10 soldiers. They'll be especially excellent for knocking down enemy walls. Wow, the march got a lot of military very fast, and random's wealth has decreased. Council, I must protest this. These monsters are the spawn of the 8th god, twisted and unholy creatures that no mortal should trifle with. Alright, Chad, this is going to be another vote here. Do we let the barons keep their giants? Do we send the giants back to Atesh? Mandate the giants only be used for peaceful purposes, such as building, or test the giants' capabilities by invading the Ashmodean Empire? Interesting. Those are all a lot of interesting options. I don't know if I'm gonna use. I'll use a monarch's vote. I don't mind a monarch's vote. I like the peaceful purposes personally. I cannot give you money back. I cannot give you money back. The barons will protect you, my liege. Make sure to do the exclamation point vote followed by a letter. Awesome. Alrighty. Looks like it was C. Mandated the giants only be used for peaceful purposes such as building. Very well. As long as our giants aren't used for war, then we won't feel threatened. Bah! You never had to worry about it in the first place, and you were planning to go to war with us. And that was Moonchi speaking. The church does its best to preach against the bronze giants, but their usefulness can't be denied. The barons use them to build bridges, aqueducts, and more. So your military is dropped for the barons, your farming has increased substantially, your trade has increased substantially, and your faith has dropped. Honestly, ultimately, I feel like that's a pretty good compromise for everyone. Don't worry, Ori hates yellow as well. What do you mean? I just pardoned you guys! I just pardoned you guys! Why do you hate the barons? What do you mean? My liege, you're a coward. Alright, I was trying to help everyone, but I see that was a bad idea. Alright, I guess the barons don't want to be friends. These terms are acceptable, my liege. Yeah, I can't wait to go to war with Moonshi. Ori, I'm trying to help you. But the compromise helped the ruler with the trade wind condition. Personally, I have beef with the blue. Interesting. Red is getting hella strong. Our giants would have been used for you. I think I'm understanding this game now. Yes. Ty guy? I don't know. The barons seem like they're getting a little bit... The barons seem to be getting frisky. We can be friends, my liege. We can be friends, please! We should have thrown giants into the Ashmed. Blue truce? Across the kingdom, discontent with the queen is rising. Everyone knew she was better off, but until now, it hadn't occurred that most people just how much better off. Now the peasants are asking all sorts of troublesome questions about their benevolent overlord. And everyone knows, once a question has been asked, it can't be unasked. Somewhere in the march, a group of barons are touring random guys' impressive trophy room. Once the tour is over, a bottle of brandy is uncorked, and the barons settle down for some light treason as a treat. Some light treason as a treat. And random guy says, the peasants are getting rowdy and all thanks to us. Now they know how much wealth the queen's hiding. They're itching to get rid of her. Careful we don't get them too riled up, mind you, or they'll start asking questions about our wealth as well. Hey, it's time to incite some real chaos. Show them the Queen Pip is not only greedy, she's utterly incompetent too. For the next stage of their scheme, the barons must lower stability to 4 or less in 4 seasons. Interesting. Alright, so now is the time where I get to bribe or tax people. I can tax you guys or bribe you guys at different costs. So I can increase the treasury by 100 and decrease the wealth by 100. Decrease your guys' wealth by 100 each. Or I can tax the living hell out of you for a higher defiance score. I'm gonna be so real with you, chat. I'm gonna be so real with you. I don't necessarily want the yellow's defiance to be high, so I am incentivized to do cruel tax. Bribe the barons for taking our giants. But I did not take your giants. You guys still have your giants. That I'm not understanding. Despicable. Ori, what are you doing? Don't tax us, please. Don't be mean. Cruel tax yellow, please. Run their pockets. I didn't mean it. I'm okay with the common tax bribe. With the common tax bribe. Or you will have yellows vote for a price. Cruel tax the low. Barons must go down. Interesting. The grandees are open to bribery. Interesting. I never meant that. I think it's gonna be fair. We're just gonna keep everyone in the middle. We're gonna keep everyone in the middle for right now. No excessively good or excessively bad feelings towards anybody. We stay the same for right now. I have no political interests in pissing anybody off, nor making anybody in love with me. Trial by combat. Alright, wouldn't it be great if the barons had no defiance against you, maybe? Interesting. I don't know, the barons were kind of throwing some shit at me a second ago. It's the day of the Grandee Donut's trial, and half the city has turned out to watch the spectacle. Grandee Donut will be fighting a champion of the crown, your majesty. Whoever draws first blood wins. Who will you represent in the pit? The marshal? A fighter from the north? I will fight myself, or one of my marcher veterans will suffice, I think. Or you can't appease us all. I'm aware. It should be in the widget. It should be in the widget. Send a northerner. We'll rip this man open. I think it will be a northerner. I think it will in fact be a northerner. Indeed, I'm sure they'll relish the opportunity, though I have a feeling they won't enjoy the dainty little dueling sword. The fighters don't don their armor and weapons and face each other in a small fighting pit. Chief Osularax has been selected as Donut's opponent. I take no pleasure in this, but I must be free. I will try to strike lightly, my friend. Sit back and watch the show with a 50% chance and my only option. Lorax, and it succeeded. You take a sip from your drink as the bout begins. Both fighters move like dancers, attack like vipers, and circle each other like wolves, closing in on their prey. Like all things exciting, the fight is over almost as soon as it began, but you weren't expecting what comes next. After a quick dodge, a spin, and a vicious thrust, Ocelorax's sword unexpectedly pierces Donut Hamster's gambeson. Blood spurts immediately from the chest wound. Someone fetch a healer, quickly, says Eco. But it's too late. Nothing will mend Donut Master's pierced heart. I guess that settles it. They're guilty. Or, that was expected, right? That was expected, right? Indeed, Your Majesty. Justice has been done, and swiftly. Defiance is now aggrieved for yellow. Stability is now up to 7. The North is now loyal. Donut Hamster has died, and Donut Hamster II has joined. Death by Lag says, justice has been done swiftly. The second. Grannies will complain, but they won't do more than that. We will beat them in their own terms after all. Thank Morgana. And we broke their scheme. We didn't cheat, Yellow. You dare. Death to Yellow. Oh no, the stability rise. Alright, eligible options. I found 3 potential matches for you. 1 eligible young candidate from each of the kingdom's 3 regions. Choose wisely. You'll be securing a powerful alliance. Yes, I know. Your mother leads you to the Great Hall, where she's arranged the portraits on easels. For now, each is covered by a cloth. Alright then, let me see the eligible candidates. She whisks away the cloth from the first portrait. This is Marta, firstborn daughter of the Northern Ocelorax clan. She's been a melancholy sort ever since she was a child, but otherwise, she's decent enough company. I've heard she spends most of her time playing cards and making wagers with friends and hangers-on. They say she's popular with common folk up north. From the south is Sabino, the eldest heir of second section lineage, a quiet and retiring soul preferring solitude to the company of others. Like many in the south, they claim to put their faith in the ninth god above all worldly concerns. Despite that, though, they're said to have collected sins like soldier collects medals. And finally, we have the March's offering. Leopold, scion of the prestigious Nebula Cole bloodline. Thanks so much for the 10 biddies. Marry a baron, please. The barons will seem a little scared of him, though I can't work out why. Like most of the barons, his great passion is hunting. No beast is safe from his crossbow. He's also said to be obsessed with carving a place for himself in history. What do you think? Of course, by picking a candidate, you'll anger the other regions, but you'll gain a lifelong alliance. So I can only pick one, of course, right? Pick the thick! Pick Vikings. I won you the trial by combat. My daughter, do be thick. We saved your crown. The barons can actually save your life in certain scenario. We are loyal. Eldest heir is good. Quiet guy would be cute partner. Don't pick yellow. Marry the grandee if there is an assassination. Barbs. Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was siding with the barons for quite a while, and then the barons started yelling at me. So now I'm torn a little bit. I'm a little bit torn. Your Honor, the yellow guy is a shy introvert. Please, red is good. No, chose my son. Promise he's a good boy. Vikings are the best. We are loyal. We didn't mean. Come and join us, the yellows. Mean it. We do have a lot of money, Ori. You do have a lot of money. No, that's not how we show love, my liege. That's how we show love, my liege. The Baron will kill assassin for you and save your life. Listen, you gotta reward me because I won you the day. You know, I think the best arguments are coming from the Reds. I think the best arguments are definitely coming for the Reds. Let's do Leopold. Defiance is now loyal, Defiance is now cordial, and Defiance is now mutinous. Yellows are pissed. Uh-oh, chat! Uh-oh! Oh, well, rip. Let's go. Okay, you're siding with the Reds. I mean, they put up the best arguments. They put up some seriously good arguments there. I don't think the Reds know what they were talking about. The barons are the thickest in the land. The yellows are unhappy. The baron's spouse stabs you when they do the assassin. The baron's spouse just stabs you when they do the assassin rebellion. Oh. 4 military doesn't beat 13. Don't worry about them being rebellious. Your greatness. The scholars and great thinkers of the South have invented a new farming implement. Some kind of horse-drawn... Wow, your farming already went up by 2. Some kind of horse-drawn machine that automatically reaps the thresh's grain. They call it a wheat eater, and it's revolutionizing agriculture. It would be great to use in the north. Our farms are struggling to keep up with demand, you know. We'll not share the designs with the likes of you, Northern Leech. Our people worked hard on that machine. We deserve to reap its rewards, not you. So, do we force the grandees to distribute the designs, compensate the grandees for the invention and share it with the other regions, leave the machines in the south only, or halt the production of these machines? They're an affront to honest farmers everywhere. There we go. Chat, you decide. Vote A, C, or D. What would you like to do with these farming machines? Isolationist party. Blue, we will concede if you agree to compensate. Blues, we need the farming sauce. We need the sauce, chat. We need the sauce. We're not just fighting the 2 other teams, but we are also fighting against the ruler. Always. But of course. Dare I be honest with you, chat? I do want to make friends with as many people as possible without ever giving you the power to fight against me. Vote tied at 7, so I must pick. Force the grandees to distribute the design or leaves the machines to the south only. Hey, yellows! Question. If I help you out here, are we gonna be friends for a little bit? Hi, what's up, big guy? How's it going? Welcome in. Yes, I hear yes. Of course, my liege. Yes. Don't make an enemy of us. We will give you a wish. We will feed with more of those. The parents would like food, please. I will accept your wish. The yellows owe me a wish. This is cruel, Council. Our people need those machines, but these greedy dogs let them hoard them and watch us suffer. Defiance is now aloof. And farming has increased to 9. But Chief Quincy Prince's pleas fall on deaf ears. While farmers in the south continue to reap the benefits of wheat eaters, other regions stagnate. The power's in the bread. Bread is power. 9th, God bless you, my liege. Ari! The blue is probably the most powerful area in the region right now. I think the blue is probably one of the most powerful regions in the area currently. Woo! The measure passes! The yellows are too strong. This country is too stable. We have 3 farming, and you also have the greatest military. And very decent stats outside of faith, which arguably, so far from what I've seen, is the least important. So, you guys are pretty strong. And you have a little bit of defiance to get you started. I've been playing too much Frostpunk too. Red is the best with good defiance. Alright. Looks like that's the end of the season. Royal gambling, anonymous voting, or monarch's iron choice can mark the preferred voting option. If chosen, they gain +1 authority. I will absolutely take that. A royal wedding. Blues, the barons will share our food with you. No need for the dirty yellow's greed. Ooh. Oh, the complete all redeems. Unfortunate. Your wedding to Leopold is naturally the talk of the kingdom. Nobles and peasants alike travel from across the realm to attend. For a week and a day, the capital is one giant party. It feels like you're the only one not taking part. Instead, you're getting ready for the ceremony. Soon enough, you're standing in St. Bertrand's Cathedral with Leopold at your side. Do you take this man as your lawfully wedded husband? Yes, I do. and I pronounce you queen and husband. After the wedding, of course, there's a feast, and after the feast, a dance. Your new husband, Leopold, only dances with obvious reluctance. Stability is raised, authority is raised. The north is, everybody has gone down by defiance. Yellows, you are so close to lowering your defiance. You are so close. May God strike you down. The next house buying we will sponsor you. Chiefs, ever notice the king has literally given us nothing? Wait, are you talking about the Reds? I don't know about that. I'm pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure I just married your heir. Hold on a second. Are you not red? Hold on, I gotta see which one you're from. Okay. Oh, are you not in right now? Make sure to do exclamation point join. Oh, you're right here, right? I see you. Okay. None of us asked for this union, but I assure you, it can blossom into something of mutual benefit. Getting married for tax purposes. It's a bit of a cold approach, isn't it? Agreed. Excellent. I hope this alliance proves most fruitful indeed. You head to your separate bedchambers. Perhaps you will draw closer in time, but for now, your husband is happy to keep you at arm's length. I don't mind this at all. Troublesome holiday makers. Yeah, but unnecessary violence is unholy. God above, this is not to be borne. Grandy Shadowhawk brandishes a crumpled hat. Is that supposed to mean something to me? A hat! Yes, I entirely agree. What are we talking about? Oh, thanks. I think that's mine. Alf! Hello, Alf. Alf of the Arch. This was left on the edge of my estate by a group of barons on holiday, along with a huge number of empty bottles of ale. And this is Shadowhawk talking. They scattered picnic baskets everywhere, trampled my crops, and sat around a bonfire all night. My horses were terrified. Now I know, the culprit was Baron Alfuwu and their desolate, idle friends. We're just enjoying our prosperity and taking a break. Those clear skies, that shining sun, what a nice change from the march. You should be flattered that we're so eager to visit. Flattered! By the 9th, when the barons come to our lands, all they do is cause trouble and destruction. I'm gonna wait! An ad just started. We're gonna wait. Ads, not the ads! You should be flattered. No more holidays in the south. The holidays can continue, but the barons must pay for the Grandy's generous sum. Carry on as usual. Grandy Shadowhawk 10 is angry over nothing, or encourage the barons to holiday in the north instead. No care about peanut butter, get the hell off my screen! But seriously, yellows are cringe. B, you say I don't hate the barons that much. I'm content with B. I'm actually very happy with B, personally. Veto B and we'll pay you back well. Yellow Gang, I say we go B or D. Interesting. C or D. Interesting. Hey, what's up, Australium? This is what, oh, now I'm excited for that. Australium loves politics. 30 more seconds of ads, chat. We're going to be coming back in 30 seconds. Since we're playing a game about a monarchy, I get to share my favorite facts about monarchies. Go for it. I feel that I appreciate compromise. I will be hoping for B. Chat, make sure to do exclamation point vote followed by a letter. Make sure to vote, chat. Let's get some money. That is not money for you guys. Or C is not. C is not money for anybody but the treasury, which is the monarch. Voting has ended at 7. And I will be picking B. The holidays can continue, but the barons must pay the grandees a generous sum. I'm content with this. And your defiance has gone down below what you needed it to be, Yellows. And Ty Guy got shot of hot sauce. Coward! Coward, you say? You know, the barons really don't like making friends, huh? Get hot sauce. It should listen to me. I'm intrigued. The lure of coin quickly overrides the grandier's principles. Barons flock to the south for week-long banquets and scandalous parties. I will be back with my shot of hot sauce, chat. The yellow says, we owe you no favors now. I hope you jest. I hope you're kidding. Oh, a hug. Here, have a hug. I feel that that was the fairest of compromises. Oh, you are red. Do slash color in red if you're willing to. Oh. This isn't, in fact, the second time I've allowed it, but this is still their first scheme. Thank you for the lurk. Happy with this outcome. Oh, God. Okay. That hurts. The lure coin. Yeah. Merchants and cooks. Your trade has gone higher. Merchants and cooks alike prosper. Southern delicacies become famous. They're a booming trade and hangover cures. Yes, there's a lot of clearing up to do afterwards, but that's a problem for later. Congrats. My queen, have you been too kind to the barons? They are constantly cruel towards you. You shan't have a wedding for them. They're barbaric more than Vikings are, my liege. Grandees, more like blandies. Am I right? I feel ultimately out of everything, I do owe the blues a favor. I feel like that I have been the least beneficial to the blues, and I feel that I owe the blues a favor. That cleaning up will come back to bite, or the yellows are not taking our last monopoly away, my queen. Yeah, I think you owe us a favor. I think I do owe you a favor. I'm fine helping the blues, for real. Not to scare you or don't, but once the scheme escalates, it will never de-escalate. The yellows are in your debt. I feel like everyone, except for the barons currently, are at their scheme levels right now. Should I say that if that is an issue, then equivocally, I should also lower your military. Welcome back. Oh, they have bees. We have given up our scheme. Don't you dare. North of the bees. That is just my response to Quincy. We're low. Low. We're so low. He owe us a favor. Bees. I feel that I do owe the blues a favor. You forced me to give away my money. You are allowing Yellow's scheme to succeed. You turn against us at every important turn, and then blame us when we justifiably get upset from your actions. I mean, the military keeps us safe, and we discuss that later. Or he literally married you? Your greatness, the seasons have not been kind to us in the north. We face poor harvests and miserable farmers. I beg you, send aid. Well, what do your people need? What people? No, I am to be wed, your majesty. And when the day comes, I will drink only the finest mead. But with farms in the current state, we lack the honey. No, I need more bees. Force the farmers of the north to don their fancy wicker suits, and we shall drink all fill of honey wine. Quite an unjustifiable cause, but I guess I owe the blues a favor. Tell you as if he targeted you. We simply tried to compromise. I would say the same. I would say that purely my actions have been in the premise of compromise. Offer honey subsidies for northern farmers. Pass a law that mandates beekeeping in the north, or do nothing. This is ridiculous. I will do you this favor, Blues. Chat! Exclamation point vote! I did veto C. I feel that this pains nobody. shit! Oh no! That was an accident! I meant to veto, chat! I totally meant to veto! Oh no, I'm so sorry! Oh no, that was not on purpose, chat! Oh no, I'm bad. I was hoping for that. Okay, that is not what I meant to do. I just wasted my sponsorship too. The Blues are angry now! You guys want a high military. The Blues want a high military. Offer honey subsidies for the northern farmers. Farming has gone up by 2, and our treasury has gone down by 500. The northern's farmer are uncertain until you explain that apiarism actually just means keeping bees. Soon, the north is abuzz. Thank you, Your Majesty. My wedding is sure to be a success. I have to shake my fist at the sky and yell your name 3 times now. Queen Pip! That was an accident. That was absolutely an accident. I signed the wrong document. In the south, beneath the scorching sun, Grandee London is strolling through their vineyard in the company of new close friends. You said you had a surprise for me? Indeed, and here it is. Behold. Your Majesty, what are you doing with such an hour? I'm sorry, I hope you didn't overhear any. Aha, quit babbling, you blowhard. This isn't the queen. It's a peasant who's the queen's spitting image. And this is Diamond talking. God above, and just in time, the spy master trusts us, and we can move to our next phase, kidnapping the queen and putting this fool in her place. How do we manage that? We need the kingdom in utter chaos, bad enough that the queen's abduction can slip past unnoticed. For the next stage of their scheme, the Grandees must lower stability to 4 or less in 2 seasons. Good luck, yellows. Brokering an alliance. Far to the north, where snow blankets and landscapes wolves howl in the night, the chiefs plot to bring about the end of the world. Ragnarok. Praise Morgana! Initial talks with the ice giants are going so well that they've gifted us a new patch of fertile land in the northern valleys. Your farming is up. There you go, Blues. Are you content now? The gods are good. With luck, this would be a foundation of an alliance strong enough to rock the world. Aye, the ice giants are a formidable ally, tall as buildings and limbs with tree trunks, and those southerners don't know how to fight them like we do. But first, we must offer something the giants desire. A whole kingdom's worth of pillage? Just what I was thinking. If we fill the kingdom with bountiful goods and plunder, the giants won't be able to resist. For the next stage of the chief scheme, they must raise other regions' trade to a combined total of 12 or more. Must raise other regions! Oh, that's unfortunate. It's already there. That's not good. Alrighty. Back from the hunt. So only 10 out of 12. Pip, dearest, I have something for you. It's something I brought back from my latest hunt. A trophy. Leopard takes you by the hand and leads you to the Great Hall, where a white sheet hangs from the statue that wasn't there before. He pulls the sheet free and falls to the floor. The taxidermied figure of a great brown bear is revealed, snarling in anger as if ready to attack. Fearsome! This will protect from instilling some fear into the nobles. It's scaring off the servants. Get it out of here. This would make a gift for one of my nobles, or I bet we could sell this for a decent amount. The bear makes a fine addition to the council chambers. Your nobles give it nervous glances every time they enter the room. We are now imperious. So romantic. It's others that doesn't count you. 7 plus 7, yes. That has to be above 12, which currently it is 14. A vanity project. The chief architect bustles into your office carrying an armful of parchment. Statues can be torn down, paintings can be burned. Don't you think it's time for you left a lasting mark on the kingdom? I propose we carve your majesty's visage into the side of a mountain. It will take dozens of artisans through the hours, but will ensure you're always remembered. It does sound pleasing. I'm so glad you think so, your majesty. I'll be the talk of the kingdom and beyond. You can call a vote to discuss this outrageous plan. A mountainside carved in your likeness will surely get people talking, but it'll take time and a lot of gold. We cannot do B. Go ahead with the project. It will be a wonder to the world. Yes, and the nobles will fund it. Or this is an idea left forgotten. You know, honestly, Go for it. Chat, do vote A or C. All the options sound nice. Please, I am so poor. A noble remark to those who voted C. Very, very noble remark. Red, we will overthrow. Or you could have saved all your money. Could have. No more helping Ori. Okay. C would have been a strategic play. It would have been. It very much would have been. We are poor and we shall drag you down with us. I see. Oh, this would be a new wonder Celeste off. Planning starts in earnest. A mountainside is covered in scaffoldings. We wait eagerly for news of the project's completion. But the work is plagued by setbacks. The stone is harder to carve than anticipated. Storms knock down the scaffolds. A rock slide erases much of the work that has been done. Missy, I have to admit, I have bitten off more than I could chew. I'm sure it'll work itself out in the end. Yes, of course it will. As the weeks roll past, it becomes clear that the chief architect's grand idea will take a lot longer to come to fruition. I am patient. An honorable challenge. Your Highness, this pigeon-livered popinjay has besmirched my honor. He insulted my late mother. He called her a tyrant. And this is Saf speaking. Which pigeon-livered popinjay are you talking about? That honorless dog, Frankie of the Barrens, who was your mother. Grandy Sapphire, the Lady the Senior. A fine woman, I assure you. She may have crushed a few rebellions in her time, but who hasn't? I would duel him to regain my honor, as any Grandy should. But Baron Frankie will not accept without express permission. Now hold on a minute, this is a matter of respect, says Frankie. We can't be dueling in Queen Pip's throne room without due process. You're a coward, Frankie, and may well admit it now. Well, at least I'm no bloodthirsty brute like yourself. It must run in the family. You may duel, it might be fun to watch, or there will be no duel, Grandy Sapphire Lady will have to get over it, or I've had enough, arrest both of these fools. Red is chill. We're trying to keep rebellion civil between red and yellow. The thinnest of scarecrows, no spine to be found on her person. Take them both, we do not claim them. The yellows say take them both. And then the yellow says duel. Arrest us both, it would be funny. The yellows are saying to just arrest them both. Alright, take them both, I guess. Both to the slammer. She was not thick, my liege. I'm getting a lot of arrest them both. From popular opinion, I guess. Sapphire Lady has been imprisoned. Sapphire Lady II has joined the council. Frankie has been imprisoned, and Frankie II has been added to the council. Who knows what sorts of things might happen if you allowed such antics to take place within your council chambers. Interesting. I'm intrigued. Chat, it's time to start the auction. You know how this goes. Exclamation point fund, followed by a letter, followed by an amount. You guys decide. My son shall burn it all down with respect, my liege. What's F, my liege? F is 1 less stability. F is lower stability by 1. On a slightly more serious note, don't forget that if it's your decision, it's your decision. These kinds of events are some of the few times you get to call the shots, no questions asked. I appreciate that. Where's the spine you once had? You were once a wise king, but now you bowed down the grandees and the barons, while they worked together to attack the fair people of the north. We were your most ardent supporters all along, and now you want to give everything up for the grandees and the barons. I thought you were stronger. I must say, I think that I have done them both wrong. I feel like I was in the best council of the blues. I'm intrigued by your sentiment. I see. Stability has gone down. London has decreased our stability, and the barons have raised their trade. That is quite in the aspect of the blue. I see. About your heir. F floor stability, that is good for yellow and red. F is good. Your marriage to Leopold has grown strong and steady, like an old castle wall. Though it began as a political arrangement, it's blossomed into something like love. It's high time you thought about an heir. Congratulations are in order. The royal wedding was a magnificent affair. I'm very happy, thank you. Your happiness isn't as important as fulfilling your duty to the kingdom, but I'm glad you found a way to have both. You've done well so far, but something's still missing. An heir. You need someone young, whose loyalty is assured. A child of your own would do the trick, even if they're a bastard, or the youngest of many cousins. My husband and I will have a child together. The traditional method. No one will object to that. I'll arrange for you to take a month off from ruling so you can get down to business. Bankruptcy looms! This one sucks! Trade Monopoly back. The thickest of loves. Own, I love my son. I raised him very well. Where the hell did it all go? What do you suggest we do? Apart from raising taxes, we have a precious few options. You could get a bank loan, or sell off the crown for jewels, or perhaps crack open some of the predecessors' tombs. Most were buried in piles of gold, so I've heard. We are not printing more money. I can promise you that one. Take a hefty loan from the Salvant and Gaul Bank, or sell off the royal jewelry for the nobles, to wealthier nobles, or time to crack open some tombs. Well, we're not doing that one. We're not cracking open any tombs. Between these two are our only options. Yes, you can have some of our jewels. You auction off dozens of necklaces, 5 gold rings, and a jeweled specter to the nobles. It is a humiliating affair. Selling off a symbol of power makes you look weak and desperate. Oh, look at that tiara. Fetching, isn't it? Don't mind if I do, says Silas. Hey, check out the specter. It's like I'm the queen, says Frankie. Both of those two lost some money. No! Darn tootin'. You're aware of the ice giants, I hope. Brutish creatures that live in the frozen wastes beyond our northern borders. It is time before time they ruled the north and kept people as slaves. The chiefs are willing to let bygones be bygones. They're forging an alliance with the giants to bring down your kingdom. That's even worse than I thought. Quite. My intelligence suggests that the chiefs have offered up the kingdom as plunder for the giants when the time comes. It's not often I say this, but the kingdom's strong economy is a problem. Even ice giants can sense such a lucrative opportunity. What am I supposed to do? That would certainly be one strategy, yes. Send tribute to the ice giants, or build a great wall along the northern border, delay scheme for one season, or trust in the strength of our arms to defeat them. Must go! Have a good one, Nico! I appreciate you! Ooh, blue golden vote. Do I owe blue a golden vote? I don't know if I do. Are you really willing to shatter the kingdom's trade? I think I am. I'm not positive of that. Chat, vote! Exclamation point vote, followed by A or B. Your choice. Send tribute to the ice giants. Trade is now poor for the north, trade is now wealthy for the march, and trade is now prosperous for the south. Defiance is now aloof, defiance is now insolent, and defiance is now furious. Authority is now commanding. You certainly ruffled a few feathers, but hopefully it means you saw the chief's own giant courting tactics. Alright, and to end the season. Planning an abduction. Meanwhile, in the south, the grandee London Blue has invited their closest associates to the manor house with some wine and cheese and treason. The kingdom is at peace and everyone's looking for a new scandal to focus on. Not exactly the right climate to abduct a queen. I could finally publish my memoirs. You think that would cause enough of a distraction? No, I don't think that'll do it. We need total chaos across the whole new kingdom. You underestimate the impact of my memoirs. You need to lower stability to 4 or less. Back in the north, Chief Rain is hosting yet another feast in their clan hall. Mead is being passed around in good measure, and some chiefs are dancing on the tables. That can only mean two things, really good news or really bad news. Cosmo, pass me the drink, says Rain. You old lout, I'm drinking until my ancestors feel it. Were both the ice giants I saw on my way through your lands? Have we really done it? Your eyes don't deceive you, pal. We've been marching through and they'll be marching with us come the morrow. The gods are good, but what happens after the ice giants march? Acts of my ancestors. I hadn't thought about that. Someone fetch me another drink, then assemble the other chiefs. Quickly, damn you. Blues get to vote. Let the ice giants fight along and swoop into the kingdom's rescue, lower authority, or lower stability by marching with the giants to devastate the kingdom. Blues may vote. Or if you raise your military, we will lessen our defiance. It seems to be everybody against me now. There won't be much left in the palace after this, but we'll build a new one, bigger and fancier, with more bones. More bones, says Rain. Oh, red, yellow, you wanted to lower stability? If we vote, the red and yellow can't counteract us. More bones. Chief Rain is falling teeters on the edge of a bench. Either way, we'll sort it out when we're done pillaging. For now, let's party! We do need to make sure the kingdom is sufficiently unstable, don't forget. They'll unite and repel us, ice giants or no. For the final stage of their scheme, chiefs must lower stability to 5 or less. Alright, so now everybody has the exact same goal. Intriguing. Back in the march, Baron Random Guy has met with the co-conspirators once again. Brandy's being passed around in good measure, but there seems to be a little cause for celebration. It's no good. The common folk are losing momentum. If we don't keep up the pressure, they'll go back to living their normal lives in peace, says Random. Bah, Frankie. Lazy good-for-nothings. Can't even get off their backsides for one measly revolt. We have to keep them unhappy. Don't allow the queen time to stabilize. The Baron's goal is to lower the kingdom's stability to 4 or less. Alright. We are broke, Ori. I don't know, Moonchi. You kind of spit nothing but venom at me. Tax us if you dare. What? No, please no cruel taxes. You already have high defiance. By the way, Ori, thanks for financing my wedding. I think this makes sense to me. It seems that you guys have pushed your plan much further than anybody else has, and I fear what you do. A clairvoyant visit. Your Majesty, Your Highness, Chief Catastrophic Lamb has been having prophetic dreams. It is true, I can part the veil betwixt now and some ways off. Give me a prophecy then. I look to the future and it speaks through me, no more, no less. For one thing, Baron Speedy should beware of onion soup. Speedy, no onion soup for you. And the color blue will bring bad fortune to Chief King. King, don't wear blue. But that's my favorite color, says King. A part of the blues. Please, your highness, have them foretell the future for the council. We would gain insight into great mysteries, and thus a vote begins. Alright, just this once, begin the visions, or throw the charlatan into the dungeon, or make Chief Catastrophic Lamb an official council advisor. How much longer until stream ends? Probably about another hour. Dungeon this nerd. Chat! Exclamation point vote! Exclamation point vote A, B, or C. You're stopping me from sleeping. I need to go to sleep with the stream. Go to bed if you need to, my guy. Go to bed. Take care of yourself. Throw the charlatan into the dungeon. But, what? But, authority is now imperious and authority is now iron-fisted. I foresaw this. I must be confined. Lamb's like, I knew this was gonna happen! They do not struggle as the watch haul them away. Word gets around that you are not a queen to be fooled. Catastrophic Lamb is now in prison, and Catastrophic Lamb II has joined the council. Ori, can you say what you do? I can't read the small words. Yes, yes. Bees! Ah, yes, the bees. The North has taken the bee to beekeeping like bees to a flower. Crops are bountiful, and fields are blossoming. There have been festivals, much with dancing and merriment. Well, fantastic. No, the church is worried. The farm folk are besieged by nightmares, all involving bees. It has made them superstitious, and they are losing faith in the... Your Majesty, wait! The North's farms have improved beyond measure, and there is widespread happiness like never before. But for some reason, the church wishes to burn our hives. Huh. I have to let them burn something. Eat all your gold now, Ori, and you can't stop me. Oh, okay. Wait, what? Yes. Wait, burn the hives. Wait, what? That was Australian speaking, by the way. It must be done. Our churches lie empty on the holy days, for the peasants of the North now worship only the harvest. They pray to their hives instead of the ninth. Faith can't go any lower. It wouldn't have changed anything anyways, chat. Your Majesty, please. The peasants have full bellies and joyful smiles. That is what the church would burn, Your Majesty. Liar, my priests report that your peasants complain of night horrors and insomnia. Something evil is happening in the North. Spare the bees. More bees. Fund more bees. Or burn the hives. Well, I have no reason for this, so do what you want. Vote A or vote B. Burn bees! More bees! Chat, exclamation point, vote A or vote B. Frankie says cowards. All hail the bees. Bees! Don't worry, how would one escape jail and leave the council just asking for a friend? Good question. I feel like this is biased towards the Discord culture. It is kind of biased. It's kind of wild. Look at all the bees in chat. You guys have some farming. The church is horrified. The farmers are overjoyed. They invest in more hives and throw festivals to celebrate. Not festivals in your name, nor in the name of the ninth god, but at least they're happy. Sure, you can have your bees, guys. You can have your bees. A new plague. This is not good. Nebula Cole says, Your Majesty, the march has been struck with a plague, and not just any plague, a dancing plague. Explain this to me. It affects everyone, even dogs and cats. We don't know how it started, but it's spreading quickly. Whole villages are dancing themselves half to death. Interesting. Quarantine the affected villagers, pass a law that forbids dancing, or let it be. How bad is dancing anyways? I am going to Monarch's Golden Choice A. So that's 500 gold for anyone who chooses A. We will quarantine the affected villagers. Why would you not vote B? I think A was a splendid choice, personally. The trade is now dynamic. Though the move seems drastic to some, it is the only way to be sure that this plague does not become a serious problem. The barons agree to enforce your quarantine. Only time will tell if it's an effective solution or not. Alrighty, and that is the end of the season. Stop the count to... So I'm going to be setting up a new law now. I have stopped the count. The timer set to 15 seconds. The vote will automatically close once the timer is over. Or, plus 600 treasury if the nobles vote for the selected option. If the nobles vote otherwise, minus 200 treasury. Or, how nobles choose vote is hidden from the monarch's view. I do kind of feel like anonymous voting. Don't do stop the count or I call you George Bush. I think anonymous voting. All right. A powerful storm. A terrible storm has struck the north. Unfortunately, many houses have been swept away in the floods, and the roads are totally impassable. Trade is now desperate, and farming is now abundant. Spare no expense in rebuilding what was lost. Send extra troops from the march to clear the roads. The north will have to fend for itself or ask the church to lead in the relief efforts. Chat, vote A, B, or D. I vetoed C. So. Ari! What? Ari! Boo! Boo! Yeah. Or you bitch. Truly. Ask the church to lead the relief efforts. Spare no expense in rebuilding what was lost is A. And B is send extra troops from the march to clear the roads. Exclamation point, vote, chat. Cosmo, stop voting against your clan's interests. I'm not 100% sure what the mentality is there, but I'm intrigued. Ask the church to lead the relief efforts with a faith of 0? I mean, if you want. Yep, it failed. The church proved unwilling to spend much of their hard-earned gold. And it turns out the priests, while excellent at preaching to a flock, aren't good at rebuilding houses. The church is... Oh... I see. While no one repaired the roads, trade falls to a standstill and stockpiled crops rot in the storehouses. Faith can't go any lower, defiance is now aggrieved, and stability has dropped to 5. I was worried something like that might happen. A booming crop. Your Majesty, the yields from the southern farmers are extraordinary. I've never seen anything the like. The peasants have even hybridized a new variety of wheat so dense that a single slice of bread sustains you for an entire day. We must assemble a team for the university to study this new crop. It could benefit the entire kingdom. By the 9th, wait a moment, you can't spread our secrets to just anyone. I'll have you know that our produce is very much in demand. We're just in the middle of securing a wheat trade agreement with the Tavolin. These eggheads could disrupt things terribly. Pay the grandees to accommodate the scholars, prohibit the scholars and fast-track the Tavalan deal, or claim the hybrid wheat for the king to distribute widely. I'll give a golden choice to C. Chat, vote A, B, or C. 500 additional money for just you if you vote C. It was C. Claim the hybrid wheat for the kingdom and distribute widely. Peasants across the land started thinking that you invented the marvelous Pip's wheat and begins thriving throughout the kingdom. You become known as Pip the Gardener, and we are now steady stability. The yellow is now enraged with the defiance of 8. As for the grandees, they're most affronted, citing the trade secrets. They'd been planning to name it something like the Southern Blessing. But Pip's wheat has a better ring to it, and the council has spoken. Read! Does everyone actually know what the goal of the game is? No. No, you don't lose. We play long game. J/J indeed. We can't fight mistakes, chat. We can't fight mistakes. Cool monarchy fact. After he killed Alexander Hamilton, Aaron Burr went on to, and I shit you not, try to become the king of Texas. You're fucking lying. Aaron Burr tried to become the king of Texas? Your Majesty, I bring bad news from our newly constructed prison in the south. This is from Diamond. One of our prisoners, a murderous rogue by the name of Woofus Spurt, has escaped. His location is currently... The double doors bang open. A grubby-looking peasant strides into the council hall, escorted by an anxious watchman. In this room? Says Diamond. Sorry, Your Majesty. He said it was urgent, and he said it was pretty persuasive. Your Majesty, I swear, I'm innocent. Grandee Diamond threw me in prison on a trumped-up charges simply because I said I didn't like their hat. Aha, Your Holiness, I have no idea what this fool is talking about. Diamond isn't even wearing a hat. Well... let's vote anonymously, I guess. A is throw this foolish peasant back into prison. Or B, free Woofus and imprison Grandee Diamond instead. C, ask the spy master to investigate further. Or D, allow both Grandee Diamond and the peasant to go free. Fair enough. Fair enough. Goodness, what I wouldn't kill for more vetoes. Yo, what's up, Virgo? How's it going? Yes. Throw the foolish peasant back in prison. It's a bad hat. I shouldn't go to prison for speaking a simple truth. The hat looks stupid. One more bad word about my hat, knave, and I'll kill you myself. It takes 7 watchmen to restrain Grandee Diamond as Woofus Spurt is dragged down to your dungeons. Thank you, Your Majesty, for listening to reason. Truly, you are most wise. Your defiance has gone down. Stability is now at 6. The false imprisonment of Woofus Spurt enrages the peasantry, but at least it enforces the message that Queen Justices cannot be overturned, and our authority is now at 9, which is oppressive. Don't mess with the hat. Chaos amongst the Twitch chat, truly. Only ever. And we end the season. This is quite the unfortunate. Yellow and red are both at 2nd step in their scheme. Blue is at their 3rd. Hey, an heir. The hat is all powerful. Quest and heir is finally complete. You stand before the council holding a small child in your arms. Should I die, I ask that my crown be passed down to. The council hall is filled with nervous silence. My child. The assembled nobles break out with the polite applause. By designating heir, you've commended the stability of the kingdom. And her stability is now 7. My liege, may I be the first to congratulate on the birth of your child. What is their name? Pip the Second. Oh, all the options. I patted her head and she full on bitch slapped me, so I kicked her and she flipped out and started crying, so I called her a hoe. Am I in the wrong, sir? I don't know. There's some context to that situation that I don't know if I can confirm. Barons and Grandees can only win through rebellion. Dropping stability only hurts us both. You guys can win through schemes, too. But if you're mentioning the fact that the Blues... Okay, so you do have a point, right? If you drop stability, then the Blues will go all the way through their scheme, and they will begin the process of winning. Oh, and then my camera will die. So, if you're the Yellows or the Reds... It does progress your scheme, but it also progresses the blue into a scheme that you're probably not a fan of. Rebellion is likely your best option here. It's an instant win for the Blues. Yo, thank you for joining. Congratulations on fighting air. Now you just need to fulfill your ambition to win the game. Expect a visit from the Spy Master soon. What's collapsing? Industry's collapsing. Your Majesty, mass unemployment and unrest has arisen in the north. Businesses going bankrupt, mills shutting down. People are calling it the Great Depression because it's making everyone miserable. Stability immediately drops. All right, okay. Aye, my investments have all gone up in smoke, and it's the same for the Chiefs. We must find a way to lift lift the north out of poverty. The Chiefs' wealth have decreased as well. Provide jobs, digging ditches, and building roads. Mass unemployment, easy fix. Turn them into soldiers, or tell the peasants to stop buying so much turnip toast. No. B or C. Chat, do exclamation point vote B or C? Either Ori wins or Blue wins. Don't let Ori win. God damn it. Nobles voted for mass unemployment, easy fix, turn them into soldiers. You begin the process of mass conscription, forcing the unemployed northern peasants to be productive by shoving longbows in their hands and telling them to practice hitting sacks of straw at 50 paces. The northern army swells in size, but the economy is still in shambles. Your military has grown and your defiance has grown, but the economy is still in shambles, and the chief grumbles that their investments are losing value by the day. Well, that could have gone better. Queen Ori's trade is too low to win. Our liege is not a threat. Your Majesty, I must speak to you at once. The beekeepers in the north have become emboldened. They see the kingdom's support as an endorsement of their beliefs. Beliefs? The High Inquisitor betrays no hint of emotion. They become obsessed with bees, Your Majesty. They form their own traditions and ceremonies with honey, hooded robes, and dancing. It must be stopped. There's an actual bee cult, chat! There's an actual bee cult! I'm not going to forbid dancing. These farmers speak of death, Your Majesty, and the coming harvest. They speak the golden tongues and blood running like honey. This is nothing more than a cult, yet the chiefs are more than tolerating it. There's an actual bee cult. Australium says this isn't a cult, it's merely a quaint rural traditions, and they are making some divine honey. A bee cult, damn. Send in the military. 500 additional gold to anyone who sends in the military. The options are demand the cultists abandon their hives, resume attending the church, send in the military, or burn the hives, or this is no business of the council. And you get 500 more money, or 500 gold if you choose B. Make sure to vote, chat! Vote to your heart's content. You guys are giving it to the blue. You guys are giving it to blue. An attack on the Church of the Ninth. Stability is now teetering and authority is now iron-fisted. Stability is dropped to 4. A few days later, you hear that Inquisitors are traveling up down in Realm, accusing you in the Council of Heresy. Meanwhile, the beekeeping cult in the north flourishes, churches stand empty, holy books are burned, peasants kneel before their hives praying for honey. Faith can't go any lower, and farming is now 10. Quite the unfortunate. Planning an abduction. The kingdom's on the brink of chaos. It's perfect. We have to strike. What do you intend to use, says Diamond. Swoop in to kidnap the queen in full view of honor guard and palace watch? No, of course not, says London. We need to use the chaos to our advantage. We have 2 options. Oh, thank you for the spray. Yellow's vote! Would you like to lure the queen into the south and abduct her there, raising your own defiance, or manufacture a food crisis and kidnap the queen during the relief efforts, go lower her own farming? There's kind of an obvious option here for you guys. Vote for your final win condition. We need to convince the queen that the south is on the verge of rebellion. In the current climate, she'll be forced to make a diplomatic visit to smooth things over. Then we strike. Once queen entered the peace tent, and another queen leaves. For the final stage of their scheme, the grandees must raise their defiance to at least 9, but without starting a rebellion. The final push. Back in the march, Baron Random Guy has met with the co-conspirators once again. Brandy is being passed around for good measure, and it seems spirits are high. We've done it again, you beautiful bastards. The common folk are in an uproar. Riots are commonplace across the kingdom. I foresee no negative consequences of this. Other than the queen, of course. Huzzah, says Frankie. I'm sure the queen is already cowering in her palace. Who knew common folk could be so useful? Now then, only one step remains. I have 2 proposals for the plan ahead. One way or another, we will push the common folk to turn violent. Do you want to devalue the kingdom's currency and force the peasants into poverty, lower all trade, or manufacture a food crisis and force the peasants into starvation, goal lower all farming? I have bees, I'm happy. Red team, vote for your final win condition. Alright. Lower all trade is the goal. Diabolical! Well, you might even call it evil! No, it's for their own good, when you think about it. Everyone will be better off with Casper on the throne. This is the final push. We will ensure the queen soon has more than just a few angry peasants on her hands. Yeah, and once the fighting starts, we'll be right there, ready to step in and negotiate. For the final stage of the scheme, the barons must lower all regions' combined trade to 9 or less. It is currently 11. And comes the auction, chat. For those who cannot see it, F is the theater, which lowers authority by 1. Just a reminder, the B-Cult started with funding for my wedding. The B-Cult came from me. Once we win, I should be crowned the B-King, says Australia. None of the blues can fund because our 0 trade has left us with 0 money. Oh, that's actually wild. You guys gonna raise stability and lower stability? No? Okay. Raise stability, lower authority. Smart. Very smart. Alrighty. And Ragnarok. This might not be good, chat. The end of the world feels like any other day, really. The only thing you notice is that the chiefs are missing from their benches, but council waits for no one, and they're probably out getting drunk anyways. And that is only the first of many reasons why, your majesty, the south will no longer be able to meet our previous commitments to the corn bushel tax, says Grandy London. Your marshal burst through the door, a panicked look on her face. Giants, ice giants in the south. Grandy London's eyes suddenly go wide. Your spy master gives you a subtle nod. This is just as she had predicted. What about Chiefs warriors? It's not clear. Either the giants slaughtered them, or the chiefs let them pass through unhindered. Regardless, it spells doom. Ice giants in the kingdom are nothing more than the northern myth. No one's seen them outside the frozen waste in centuries, says Silas. My own eyes tell me different. Our troops are up to the task, says Baron Amuzet. Your Highness, by the 9th, we will save the kingdom. This is the fault of the chiefs, Your Highness. Their lack of devotion to the 9th god has doomed us all. Only he can save us now. One at a time. Before you can get a word in edgewise, someone else pipes up. Ragnarok, Ragnarok, Ragnarok. Giants are here, Ori. We could appease them with some tribute. The wealthy grandees could certainly afford the handsome sum over, says Virgo. We tried that already. C for brains. It hasn't deterred them, has it? Says Sapphire the Second. Got any more bright ideas? Why not let them ravage our farmlands while we're at it? I'm sure you think we could afford it. Everyone, please, calm yourselves. You are in the presence of the Queen, may I remind you. Now then, Your Majesty. We should attack the giants with all our might, or we'll pacify the tribute of gold. We can't do that. We shall join together and pray that they go away, or we offer them food from our stores. Take the chance. Throw in chill. We have food. Prison! We have food. We do have quite the food. Alright, food it is. I'll make the arrangements then, shall I? Stability is at 1. Wow. All the food your kingdom can afford is assembled in ramshackled bazaar and to be packed and sent north. The long-suffering peasants eye this bounty with fury. But your nobles go along with it, knowing it might be your only hope for stopping the giants. The tribute, now a caravan, makes its way north alongside an army of diplomats. You await a response. But one never comes. Worse, you receive reports the giants are rampaging their way across the countryside, headed straight for the capital. Before you can hope to muster a defense, they're knocking at the gates. And our stability is 0. The ice giants arrive outside the capital, flanked by triumphant chiefs. They've put aside their differences to bring you down. It's almost flattering. At the same time, a storm batters your walls, as if called down from the north by the chiefs to herald their victory. It does some good for them to see you up on the ramparts, but morale can only last so long in the face of impossible odds. You put up a valiant effort, but the giants burst through the gates with their bare hands. Your officers don't stand a chance. The fighting spreads into the streets. Your marcher soldiers protect you as best they can, but their iron will and tested tactics aren't enough to match the giants' might. You run through the city, lungs burning from the smoke, when Chief Rain is falling finds you, a sadistic grin on their face. Aha! There you are. A valiant effort, Your Majesty, but not enough. That's when you see it. Rising out of the mist like a lighthouse with anchors for hands, an ice giant looms behind Chief Rain is falling, who's wearing a terrible grin. The flesh eater awaits, Your Majesty. As Rain turns away, the giant approaches, picking you up with a hand as if you were a discarded piece of cake. You shut your eyes and pray the ninth god that ice giants don't like to play with their food. Congratulations, Blue. Congratulations, chat. Queen Pip's glorious reign ended in a giant's stomach. The next day, Chief Rain is falling picked through its droppings in search of a crown. Ew. All ill that remained of the grandee's attempt to usurp the crown was a prisoner deep under the castle, clad in an iron mask and shrouded in rumor. Unable to convince the peasants to act in time, the Baron's scheme fizzled into irrelevancy. Perhaps next time they'd take matters into their own hands, instead of hinging their plans on the whims of the common folk. Once the war with the Ice Giants was won, the chiefs were heralded as the saviors of the kingdom. Lumi was crowned amid much pomp and ceremony. Any whispers that the chiefs had to arrange the giants' attack were squashed with extreme prejudice. Queen Pip giant food. Congratulations. Congratulations, Blue. Gorsh. I would have to survive a good handful more seasons and raise trade to a metric shit ton. This game is not easy to the Monarch, I feel like. This game is not very weighted for the Monarch. That's tough. This is a tough one for the Monarch to win, in my opinion. Please name me the Bee-Pope. Did you have an heir this time? I did have an heir. But I don't think they were old enough to take crown. They don't love us. Well, now they don't have a loyalist scheme. Ori wins if they fulfill their own scheme without any of us doing theirs. Ori has to wait a few seasons before they're allowed to start. Yeah, he did. Well, tomorrow you can see what it's like to play as a noble. True. Sad. Or you should have used your favor. I should have. I really should have. I totally forgot about that too. No, I mean, honestly, like, I know it was everyone's goal to lower stability, but everyone trying to lower stability just gave the Blues the win. No, it's my ultra nutritionist southern bread. Well, now we can do everything in our power to help the Monarch. Really did good, honestly. It's unfortunate. I'm not 100% sure what I could have done there, honestly. Because it's like, very little power is in my hands, I feel like. There's not a whole ton I can do. We had you guys in checkmate. My B tactics were won. It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up. Have a good yeet, Sap. Thank you for being here. You became giant poo-poo, and then Rain searched through the poop and took your crown. At least you didn't start a hyperinflation again, truly. It really depends on chat. It does. Well, what's up? Your best bet is to make Twitch chat fight each other instead of you, unironically. No, that's actually pretty fair. That makes a lot of sense, honestly. We should have stopped north. Well, I just wanted the bees. I got a crown. Yeah. That last vote, I think, was the most pinnacle. Because that was the one that lowered stability again. That probably could have saved us. That probably could have saved us if people wouldn't have voted to lower stability again. You can become a king or a queen of the bees reign. True. Yo, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. The longer you can make it squabble with each other, the longer you have to develop your win condition. That's fair. The bees were too powerful. I the Monarch. The bees always win. It was very unfortunate to have everybody have the exact same win condition, or the exact same scheme condition, but it to be the Blues win condition. That was unfortunate. 1K followers. Tasty. 1,007 followers, chat. It's so cool. Yes, Rain, start the new monarchy and destroy Oru. Yes. Yes, destroy Oru. Goodness me, chat. We hit most of our goals today, chat. That's kind of baller. Mwah! Thank you so much for the mystery box. I appreciate it. We just checkmated red and yellow. Honestly, yeah. I'm the B-poke since the B-cold is my doing. They had the ability. They had the opportunity to save themselves because their scheme went beforehand, and that was their only chance to raise the stability back up. But it got lowered instead. So, what can you do? Realistically, there's no way for chat to say no to bees. They were unallowed to do their scheme without us winning. They had one opportunity. They had one opportunity. But they ended up lowering stability instead. I think that would have possibly worked. B, I mean, we should all start a beer cult. A beer cult? B cult. Okay, yeah. B cult. There is one. There is a B cult. Yeah, no. Blues needed 5 or less. The others needed 4 or less. Yeah, weren't we at 5 and there was an option to raise stability? I thought that's what happened. I could be wrong. B and R cult. There's already a B cult. If they ever did step 2, we did step 3 and 1. There was an instance between, because their schemes went through, but when their scheme went through, they had a chance to vote on something. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. Can't believe Sap wasn't a part of the B cult. Cry. We raised it, but it was still 5. You guys lowered it. You guys lowered it on the final vote. You guys dropped the stability. I'm now immobile. What is happening? The Blues won. The Blues unfortunately won. Yellow and red honestly needed a rebellion. That would be another option too. Another possibility would be that if Blue started a rebellion. Honestly, as a monarch, I think your best option, realistically, strategically, is if someone is at their final step in the scheme, make them rebel. Give them the option to rebel. Because if they make the chance of rebelling, then they pause their scheme. Hydrate? Well, thank you very much. Wild. That's a tough one. That is a very tough one. The RNG also is just like, what did you miss? The Blues won. The Blues won. I mean, if they're on step 3, they can choose not to rebel. They can choose not to, but they also can choose to. Bees. And seeing as how they vote for bees over winning, I think sometimes they just pick what they want. So in conclusion, if Monarch wants a win, they just tax the shit out of everyone. Yeah, no, that would help a lot. Blue won. Everyone had the exact same goal of lowering stability. But the Blues were, that was their final scheme step. So because everyone lowered the stability, the Blues won. I would like to say that I thought out every message I sent. Every message was a plant seeds of doubt in the minds of my faction, of other factions, and most importantly of you. I manipulated you from the start. Everything I said made sure you didn't promote too much bickering. I'm the universal spider. That's kind of wild. Good stream, me likes. And you flew right into my web. Australian, didn't you lose? Weren't you in the yellow? Very good strum. Very good strum. Good strum. Good strum, chat. Good strum. Next stream's gonna be Friday. Friday Minecraft. There's some developments on the server that I can't quite talk about yet. Steward, you have failed. I was a chief. I like the casual geopolitics of this game. It is kind of cool. It is really cool in my opinion. Yippee! Me like stream. Back to my normal color. Back to normal color time. Honestly, the best strats as Monarch is to stall everyone's scheme for as long as possible. That's understandable, yeah. I was the one whose wedding you funded to start the bee cult. Oh yeah, that's true. Yo, you're correct. Very fun. Boo your colors. Alrighty, chat. I think that means that we're gonna have to find somebody. We're gonna have to find somebody. What are these? Chat, do you have a game that you like? Do you have a game that you want to see, chat? I know I'm gonna get a lot of different games. Wonko is funny as hell. Wizard 101 in the Discord. Yo, thank you so much. Something unusual for the follow. I really appreciate it. Are we gonna play this more? I do play him too. I would like to play this game more. I don't have one right now on my list. I unfortunately don't have one right now on my list. I could try to go find one. Right now we have Art. Like, on my list right now, we have Art, Gartic Phone, Just Chatting, Fortnite, and Minecraft. Overcooked. DBD. VR chat. Welcome in indeed. Minecraft. Gartic Phone sounds interesting. Overcooked? And of course there's an ad right now. Of course there's an ad. There's a Gartic Phone. There's someone playing Gartic Phone right now. Really awesome streamer too. I know them personally. Gartic Phone? Okay. I think we're gonna do Gartic Phone. Hi, I joined the Discord server recently and finally caught a stream. Let's go! That's awesome! Oh, I'm gonna wait for the ad. Gonna wait for the ad to end. I will be right back, chat. So thoughts on Kotzi? Now that you had a game where you have an idea what you were doing, it's a lot of fun. I do think that it's kind of oriented against the Monarch. I think it's very difficult for the Monarch to win. I think it's possible, but I think it's very not in their control. So like the game feels very purely manipulation, or at least predominantly manipulation. Because if you have a bunch of voters that know what they're doing, you have almost no capability of winning. From what I see, unless there's very possibly something I'm missing, but it doesn't feel like it. We like this game. Very, very fun. Too bad you didn't let the Barons use their Giants for military. You could have had the Giants versus Giants battle. That's the hard part. Watch me win tomorrow. Ty Guy would cry. That's the hard part too, is that maybe I'll go back to Minecraft server. I need a board game of this. OMG, it would be so fun. That's one of the hard parts, is that you don't know what's going to happen. You know what I mean? Also, hello, something unusual. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so glad you could join us for a stream. Unfortunately, we are close to the end. The next stream will be on Friday. If you play Minecraft, we'll be on a faction-based Minecraft server. A lot of politics over there. A lot of fun stuff like that. It's purely survival. If you're not interested in that, you can do a bunch of survival stuff. There's economy and things like that. It's an Oriverse server. So if you want to join that, you absolutely can. Or if you just want to watch stream, you can do that as well. Chat, we're going to be go ahead and setting up our raid now. We're going to be raiding Peachy, excuse me. Make sure to copy that raid message that I have not posted yet. Make sure to copy that raid message. Post it in Peachy's chat. Let them know who sent you. I really appreciate you guys. This has been an absolutely awesome game. Thank you for reaching 2 of the goals. That is awesome, chat. A lot of your leverage is supposed to come from convincing Twitch chat, but you are guaranteed a few chances to directly manipulate things with your laws, tiebreakers, and special events. No, that's fair. Have a good one, chat. I appreciate you. Can't do the sub one anymore. No, Moonch. This is so sad. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. I will see you guys on Friday. Have a wonderful night, and I love you. Bye!
$30 seconds. That's